The one thing that both nature and photography combined have taught me is that nothing is permanent. Everything is temporary, and that's okay. All around me are beautiful rocks, columns, balanced rocks, hoodoos, whatever you want to call them. But the whole reason we're here isn't because there are rocks, it's because these have been eroded in a way where they look like this. If you came here at the very beginning of their time, the time that these rocks were formed, they'd just be slabs of rocks. And they'd be cool on their own, of course. It's interesting, but it wouldn't be this. The reason I like this, the reason we like this, the reason there's a whole national monument and preservation effort for this place is because of these eroded rocks. These are actually broken down, weathered, eroded rocks, but we love them. But they weren't always like this, of course. They were perfect in the beginning, perfect slabs of rock. And that's what photography and nature has taught me, is that everything is fleeting, everything is moving fast, and everything's changing constantly. And you either change with it or you don't, and it won't matter. It literally doesn't matter. Your life is your life because nature keeps going. The laws of physics keep going. The laws of chemistry and erosion and things changing will keep going. At this very moment, there are trees like this because there's some humidity. Hundreds of years from now, 500 years, 1,000 years from now, 1,000,000 years from now, this place will look completely different. This place will no longer look like this. Even if it has remnants of it, that balanced rock up there, that's gonna fall. A lot of these rocks will fall and crumble and become rubble and just become boulders on the ground. And then there's a whole new way of enjoying this place. Maybe there'll be more boulders to climb on the ground. It'll look like a lot of other places. But for now, this is what we're looking at. Balanced rocks, but these have all been eroded away to look like this. They didn't always look like this. So don't try to make sure everything is perfect in your life. Don't make sure every little thing has to be up to a perfect standard, because nothing stays the same and nothing will stay perfect. And as a matter of fact, the thing that you thought was perfect probably wasn't, because it had to erode away to reveal its true beauty. And that's true with your life, with your family, with your friends, with your job, with your art, with your body, with the things you own, your car, your house, everything. Everything changes. Your kids, they will grow up, they change, they will never stay the same. Nothing stays the same. So why cling on to this idea that everything has to be perfect? Just let it ride and let things show their beauty on their own. And as a photographer, make sure you capture that beauty, because things will change. And if you don't capture it, then it's gone. And you won't have that opportunity to photograph things the way that you wanted, because life is changing. Everything's changing, whether it's your kids, whether it's nature, whether it's light, whether it's clouds, whether it's the weather, whatever it is. I don't have kids, but I have nieces, and they're changing all the time. They look completely different every time I see them. People change. So, as a photographer, you want to capture those moments so you don't miss the opportunity, because it'll never come back. Those moments will never come back. You may try to replicate it. You may try to do it exactly as that to bring back your nostalgic memory or something, but it'll never be the same. No two things will ever happen the same exact way. They might mirror each other. You know, history doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes, and that's okay. That can happen, but it will no longer happen the same way. I mean, even as a nature and wildlife photographer, if I miss an opportunity to photograph something that I saw, I will probably never see that moment ever again. And if you capture it, great. If not, that same exact moment will never happen again, because the light will be facing a different way. Your background will be different. The The time of day will be different. The weather will be different. Everything will be just a tiny, even if it's just a tiny bit different. It's kind of like, you know, the math behind, if you're like a little bit off, like maybe one angle off, the more you go forward, the more it like sways. I'm not describing that correctly, but you know what I mean. The angle stays the same, I guess, but like maybe not. I don't really know math, dude. But I don't know. But anyway, the longer you go and the more you do this, the more you'll realize that even the tiniest amounts of difference makes a huge difference in your photos. It'll just look a little different. I mean, you can always post-process, edit, and bring it back to the way you wanted it. But sometimes that's not the point. Sometimes that is not the point. Anyway, nothing's permanent, everything's temporary, and enjoy the process of things eroding away and changing. And as a photographer, make sure you photograph that change, because things may never happen again. All right.